Ask your mama what that is. Ask your mama what that is. What's up, BS Nation?
It's your girl Brooklyn,
and it's Soraya,
and we are back with another video.
As y'all can tell by the title, we're doing a girl talk. This is our first girl talk, and in the girl talk, we're gonna be talking about boys, boyfriends, relationships, fake friends, crushes, periods, high school, and religion, all that type of stuff.
So with that being said,
background check. Yes, sir, we got a new background. All right, but with that being said, let's get into the video.
So for one, the first topic we're gonna start off with is
high school. I just chose the random one, high school.
High school. So I'm in 10th grade.
I'm in 9th grade.
So, I mean, we don't really have that much experience,
right.
But, I mean, I'm 2 years in. And, I mean, as far
2 years in prison.
Look, it's my second day out here, you feel me? And,
second year.
In my opinion, high school isn't really as complicated as they say it is. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, it depends on how disciplined and how much you actually care to be good. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends on how you was raised, I guess. Like, because if you took school serious, if you was raised to take school serious, then, I mean, I feel like your outcome of school is different than people who really weren't raised to take school seriously. You feel me? So, I mean, as far as the curriculums and stuff like that, high school, I mean, for me, like I said, this is all my opinion, our opinion. So, you know, we speak from our perspectives, our minds, and our hearts. So, if you feel differently, I mean, comment below, but keep it G, keep it respectful, you know. It's all love and positive vibes. So yeah. So like I was saying, you know, in my opinion, the work necessarily isn't hard. You just gotta stay focused and stay like committed to doing your work and turning it in on time. And to me, the most important thing in high school is having a good relationship with your teachers. You don't really want to be that student who's always sitting in class, you know, on their phone, not really paying attention. Like, go out your way to speak to your teacher. Like, me personally, on Valentine's Day, my freshman year, and Christmas, I gave my teachers cards. Because, I mean, I'm cool with my teachers, and I'm still cool with them, well, my freshman teachers, and my 10th grade teachers as well. So I feel like having a good bond, staying focused, and being disciplined is definitely the key to surviving high school. Like I said, I'm only 2 years in, but so far, I'm doing great.
My turn. Okay, so
I
I'm in 9th grade, so I don't have that much experience. I mean, what is this, my 5th month in high school? Like, I mean, I'm still learning my way, still making mistakes, and still learning from mine. But I mean, it depends also what school you in.
True, yeah.
My school is super strict, so I have to stay on top of mine, or I gotta go. So, but yeah, for people that's not in high school right now, it's not High School Musical. It's not fun. I mean, it could be.
Unless you got school spirit, like your school has school spirit, it ain't really
like
Wildcat, you know.
Go Wildcat, it ain't none of that. Okay, it ain't no summer. So you can't do that in class, okay? Can't do that. But, I mean, for my first year being in high school, I thought it was all High School Musical stuff, but it's not.
Yeah, and it's definitely like how they say it in the movies. It's not all kumbaya and everybody's besties,
right?
And it's a lot of drama as well. And
right.
I feel like that's another main part to surviving, like staying out of that type of group and really just focusing on yourself, staying with positive people who, you don't want to go places. And I mean, at the same time, it's about having fun, but you have fun outside of school. Don't be trying to have fun and kick it in school, sneak
It's a
out
time and place for everything, like
right.
they say.
And I'm trying to skip class. That stuff is not cool. You get truancies and detentions and ISS, OSS. That stuff don't look good.
Oh, that's another story. I got ISS before. Ooh.
Me too. I got ISS because my coach.
That's a story time. Oh
Okay,
my gosh.
okay. But yeah, so I mean, look, stay on your grind if you already own one. If you not, look, we in second
Get
semester.
on one.
Right, we in second semester, so you know, well, we live in Missouri, so maybe it's different.
Maybe it's different in other places.
Right, so we're in second semester, and yeah, so that is all we got for high school. Yeah.
So our second topic is gonna be fake friends. I just chose it because it kind of goes along with high school and stuff. You got a lot of them in high school. So my opinion on fake friends is, man, you just really, my like experience with fake friends is like, I don't really talk to people that much. I only be talking to my family and people that I know that I can count on as my family. So I don't really, I know I should be like more social, if like I don't know. I should be more like trying to make new friends, but I just don't trust people like that. It's a lot of people that
really be out to get you. Yeah.
So yeah, I really don't. Just watch out, and that's all you can really say, cause they act as actors out here, some move like snakes, like it's some of them. So you just gotta like, I don't know, you gotta watch.
So okay, for me, the key, like I said, fake friends does relate to high school. So what a lot of people say, but you don't take serious, is that the people you was friends with in 8th grade will not be your friends in high school, regardless of. I don't know. It doesn't work out. Like the friends I had in 8th grade, I felt like there was nothing that could come between us, and we walk back past each other in the hallways. And I mean, it's life. You know, people come and go. Not necessarily speaking like, you know, people come and go. I ain't gotta be friends with nobody, but with the maturity and humbleness of knowing like people come and go. You have friends sometimes you don't. And I feel like, again, that's another part of high school. You gotta know how to be really independent. Like, you're not gonna always have somebody to walk through the hallway with and go to the bathroom with. Like, sometimes you just gotta put a smile on your face and, you know, be cool with it.
It's okay to be by yourself sometimes.
Right. And so with the topic being fake friends, I mean, I really don't put up with that. Like, if you being a fake friend,
you doing something shady,
I'll fall back and we'll be distant. And I mean, why even, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's 2020. We too old to be, well, not necessarily we're too old, but I mean, because we don't know how old our viewers are. So comment down below your age as well.
You ugly.
But not, so depending on like I said, like our age, I feel like we're too old to be, you know, hanging around people we feel like aren't really our friends. Like, is this a difference between associates at school and actual fake friends and friends outside of school? So you gotta know your boundaries and know who to tell your stuff to. Like, if it's a fake friend and you know it's a fake friend, don't be telling your business to them. Don't tell your business. Don't tell your not your social life, but your private life. Like, things you wouldn't tell other people that you wasn't really cool with. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it safe. Keep your reputation cool. Like, I mean, reputation isn't everything, but in high school, that stuff will stick to you all 4 years. Like, that's something I've also seen. Like, people get one thing and that's all they known for. So pick the right crowd that you feel like you fit in with. Even if your other group of friends from middle school wasn't cool with them, or maybe something, you know, turned out weird, stay with who you believe is real and solid and actually has good intentions for you and your goals and all that extra stuff. Don't be messing with no fake friends.
Yeah, like she said, I mean, it's a difference between associates and friends. You can't call it, just because you walk with them in the hallways, they go to the bathroom, don't mean they your friends. I've had a mistake like that. I thought this girl was my friend just because she walked with me and we talked a little bit. She envied me. Oh, you envied me. Yes, sir. But, yeah. On to the next topic.
Our third topic is relationships. Not necessarily just boyfriends and girlfriends, but friends as well. Any relationship that you have is what we're going to be discussing.
All ties into high school.
Right, and like she said, it does, if you didn't hear what she said, it all ties into high school. So, like, relationships, like I was about to say, that was my dog.
That scared me half to death.
But yeah, so like I was saying, my biggest problem right now is picking people who are dedicated in a relationship. Not necessarily just boys, but females as well. There's a lot of people out here who just want to be friends with you just cause they know you got it or they know you going somewhere. Especially with this YouTube stuff, like it's a lot of stuff where you just gotta watch who you really picking to put yourself around. Like, a lot of people think that your friends don't influence the way you think and the stuff you do, but I promise you it does.
It really does.
Their vibes and their energy, it rubs off on you.
You start hanging with them for too long, you'll start acting.
You hanging out with negative people, you'll be negative. If you hang out with positive people, you'll be positive. Like, if you hang out with the jocks, hopefully you become an athlete, because why are you hanging out with jocks and you're not an athlete? Like, that's weird. But I mean, look, you do you, and I respect your thing, but like, you can go ahead. Aren't you gonna say something?
I was just gonna say, I got a little sporty friend, so don't even do that. I'm not a jock. I don't like sports, but I would sure be,
But yeah, so I mean, and with speaking with boys, like I feel like, cause I have guy friends, but I mean, at the end of the day, if you're a girl, ain't nobody really trying to be your friend, and that's where it's kind of like,
especially not your friend. Girl, don't even be starting on people that try to shoot.
Right, because I got a lot of people who claim to be my friends, but then they end up trying to holler. And that's where it's like, it'd be real disappointing, because it's like, I mean, I don't want to just be friends with girls, because I feel like, me personally, girls is kind of aggy. Because I'm aggy, and I don't want to be around myself 24/7. So, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm low-key a little boy. Like, I used to be. And maybe I don't dress like one, but
used to.
Y'all, if y'all could see, like I was saying,
bro,
like I was saying, I just feel like it just depends on who you are. Again, like you said, we speak it from where we came from, so it's like the relationships I've overcome and ran into is kind of like, because it's a blessing, because you realize like who your actual real friends is and who's not. And once you come to that realization, it's like things are 10 times easier. You're not in drama, and
I feel like every person is a lesson. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes,
Like,
every person comes with their trials and tribulations. Like, you never gonna be somebody's friend just cause. Like, if you don't learn something from somebody who you was friends with, they probably wasn't really your friend, or it was some temporary type of stuff. But I forgot what I was finna say. Something like, make sure you're genuine with the relationship. Don't be making relationships with anybody. Like I'm saying, like I feel like the big topic of relationships is dating. Like, we are really young. We like 10 and 12 low key, 9 and 10, cause 9th grade, 10th grade. So yeah, if you in videos, I'm be saying I'm 10 years old and she 9 years old, and when I say that, I'm referring to grades, because I say that a lot, and then sometimes it don't make sense because I'm finna be 16, she's finna be 15, so it really don't make sense for me to say 10 and 9, but we're 9 and 10. And with that being said, I mean, relationships really aren't something that should be on our minds, just because we should be focusing on school and getting a bag and all the extra stuff. But keep it in the buck.
We all know,
right? I'm not ugly. She not ugly. Boys, we're attracted to.
See, this is kind of like a topic where we gotta be careful for what we say, because we got family watching. But what she's trying to say basically is, boys are attracted to us. We're cute. We're not attracted to girls, so we're not dissing anybody that is, but I'm just saying.
But yeah, with that being said, like, just be honest with it. Don't hide it, especially from your parents. Like, if you know your parents don't really support that,
I don't recommend you.
And I'm sure you know that, but I don't know. I feel like it becomes hard for you and the person you're in a relationship with, because they don't get to meet your family and all the extra stuff. So I mean, if you're gonna be in a relationship, be smart, you know.
And again, we're growing up. We're gonna have relationships regardless of what I mean, I'm not trying to diss our parents, but you know, like, we're growing up. We're going to have relationships as we get older. I'm not in one, just so y'all know. I'm not in one. Not gonna be in one for quite a while. But yeah, let's just keep it.
Yeah, keep it 100. Keep it a bean. Keep it a block. Keep it a buck.
Big block. Okay, let's get on to the next topic. Let's get it. Let's go. So for the fourth topic, we're going to be doing periods. Wait, look. Yes, periods. Basically, we're just gonna be talking on this. There's so many things we can talk about. We're gonna just be telling our story and how we feel about it, basically. For me, I had mine really, really, like, not young, but old, I guess I should say. I had mine in 8th grade, just last year. And, I mean, I knew it was going to come already, so I was prepared. It was all, what can I say? It was all rainbows and peaches and rainbows. I'm just playing, it's not like that. It's really hard being a girl because it's like you gotta do so much, and periods is one of the, you get it every month, and it's one of the worst times. Like I said, I just started mine last year, so I knew it was gonna come. It wasn't a surprise for me. I wasn't scared, and yeah, if you're a girl, you just gotta live with it. It's nothing you can stop. I mean, it's just life, man. Just life.
Yeah, so I don't know when I started my period. I started a long time ago, and, I remember when I started it, I was over my grandma's house, and I thought, okay, this is kind of, yes, this is kind of.
This is new to me too, so I don't know.
Oh yeah,
when she's.
you know. So, my, okay, it's kind of, it's a period, so, you know, it's blood. And so when I started, I thought something was wrong with me, like, because I didn't really know that. I mean, I knew about periods, but I didn't really, when it came, I didn't know, like, that's your period. Like, I was scared, like, am I bleeding? And I didn't, like, it was just scary. So I texted him, I called my mom, and I was like, you know, I think I started my period. And she got off of work, and she brought me some pads. And, I mean, I've been on my period since, and that was maybe, like, I don't know, I feel like I started in, like, 7th or 8th grade, maybe. And, I mean, I don't know, my biggest hygiene tip is
Get in the shower.
change
Every night, every
just
morning.
change when you feel like, I don't know, I mean,
I feel like change when you feel like either it's hot down there, change when you feel a little wet down there. Just go to the bathroom. Every passing period, go to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. And make sure you got a solid friend. Again, the relationships, make sure you got a solid friend who will tell you if you showing.
Just if you got one solid friend, that's really cool.
And you got something on the back of your pants. Like, and then again,
yeah, ask.
The biggest thing about periods is everybody knows about them, especially adults. So if you have a teacher and you, because I mean, that's the biggest excuse you can use. And also, if you just want to get out of class, you can bring that up too. But with that being said, don't really be ashamed of saying, like, you know, I need to go to the bathroom for my period, because teachers are actually really cool about it, like, especially the female teachers. Like,
I mean, yes, if you're uncomfortable, I'm very uncomfortable talking about it to a man teacher. I'm super uncomfortable, so I would just say I have to go to the bathroom, keep it.
Or to the nurse,
Yeah, or to the nurse. I really do not. Like I said, I started in the 8th grade, so it's still hard for me to, you know, realize that I'm a girl, and that it's.
And it's like, don't hesitate. Like, if you feel like you need something, you can't hesitate and ask, because me personally, I do not want to be around somebody who's.
Ask your mama what that is. Ask your mama what that is.
Okay, but
bro,
Like I was saying, I personally do not want to be around somebody who smells like they're on their cycle. So stay clean.
Keep a perfume.
And sometimes don't, like, if you know you smell, don't just spray perfume over that. Like, go take care of it. And I mean, like I said, make sure you're wearing appropriate clothes because you don't want to be that girl who's walking around with blood on her pants too. Because maybe you
that's
don't
what I'm saying. You gotta have that one solid friend in high school.
And if you don't have a solid friend, I mean, wear the appropriate clothing so you don't come in that situation. Like, I mean, I know this, but maybe a lot of girls don't. Like, you don't wear dresses when you're on your period. Like, you don't wear skirts and things that are open so you can, like, you know, you just got to make smart decisions. Because you don't want to be that girl that's like, fishy and stinky.
Hey, Brooklyn.
Burning it, burning it.
Fish and blood, bro. You don't want to be called that.
Right, we call each other. We used to call each other fish and blood. I mean, we do sometimes, but anyway, that's just a whole other topic.
She be playing because I don't
it's
don't
a
even
joke.
want to. It's a joke.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you just gotta keep, like, be that friend as well. Like, if you see even if, like, me personally, I've seen somebody with blood on their pants, and I've never talked to them before, and I'm like, hey, you got a little something on the back of your pants. Are you on your cycle? That's the first thing you gotta ask. Like, you don't want, because sometimes it do just be stuff on the back of your pants. Like, chocolate, I don't know.
And be that genuine, like, a cool person to just don't be like, blood.
Right.
No.
Like, hey, you got a little something, like, because especially, like, I know when people's zippers be down.
You got to be like, you need a
hey, go zipper down. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to be real cool and genuine, like, with periods. And I know it's, like, it's that hormonal feeling, too. Like, it's just a lot. Like, periods are not even just a physical toll, but a mental toll, too. Like, it's so aggravating because you're so fragile. And it's, like, they're worse. They're literally the worst. Like, I seen this like statistic, and it said that period cramps are worse than they hurt more than heart attacks. So,
y'all, I don't get cramps, so
okay, yeah. And like I said again, for cramps, I use ibuprofen, and I know for a lot of people, ibuprofen doesn't work. A lot of people, I know people who throw up on their periods and stuff like that. So, I mean, just do what's best for you.
You gotta know yourself and get one of those, like, have y'all heard of Flow? Not sponsored, but
get a period tracking app, because that's a big thing too. You don't want to be surprised because if you're on your period, you're most likely too old to just be waiting for your period to come. Like, you should know and be prepared for that.
I have my experience with that because, like, I was new. I didn't want to tell anybody. I was so ashamed. I'm still learning to cope with myself, like I said. So you can also use a calendar.
Yeah, and with periods, like, I feel like you have to be really comfortable. Like, I didn't get comfortable with because, you know, I feel like I was just a little girl, but once you actually start a period, you become a woman to a certain extent. Not a woman,
Don't be trying to act like you up here.
And that's when you become fertile. So it's just like, you know, you got to make a lot of good decisions and be careful with the things that you're eating and what you're putting into your body, because, I mean, it comes out, and that's what dictates the smells and you know, how your body reacts to it. So with that being said, you know, make sure you stay hydrated. You
drink water.
Yeah, drink water. Heating pads work as well. Those are a big thing. Like,
and you can get like a 2 liter and put a lot, like, hot water in there and just, like, put on your stomach.
Yeah.
I don't have cramps, but I got that from somebody.
Yep, and cramps are terrible. And, like, they make you hate life. Like, you could be having fun, turning up, and then you start cramping, and you just hate life. And with me, on my period, I hate everybody, and
you hide it really well.
Yeah, I do.
And I be with you all the time, so you hide it very well.
Because at school, I'm ready to kill somebody. And it's like, at school, that's where...
Oh, bro, I feel like we should have an excuse to be going out of school when we're on our periods, because it's so hard. You be emotional, and, well, I remember this one time, I was just really hurt by something that was so stupid.
Yeah, like,
I swear I cried in the bathroom.
I be crying, and that's what I'm saying. Like, people be, like, it's one thing when your friends be playing with you, but then, like, they play one day when you're on your cycle, and it's like, it's not funny, and it hurts. like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you said that. Like, I cry a lot when I'm on my cycle, and I'm telling you.
I cry a lot when I'm not, so no.
Alright, guys, so that is it for today's video.
Yes, sir. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to ring that bell.
Make sure you guys are notified on all our posts, any updates we have, and yeah. But lastly but not least, make sure you comment down below videos that you think we should do, videos that you love to see, etc. We appreciate and love you guys so much.
We out, BS Nation.